Man, I'm telling you, the enemy does not want y'all to get this message, okay? Page of Pentacles in the upright position. I feel like faith and hope is being restored, guys. Okay? Some of these entities have been riding your back since childhood, man. And they are so afraid of you taking your power back. Some of these people that are, Spirit says, stalking you or spiritually harassing you, don't even really know you, don't even really care about you. They just know that they don't want you to evolve. They don't want you to move up. It's crazy. What do they want, Spirit? What do these? They want you to come back to defeat. Ten of Swords in reverse. You've already canceled this cycle. You've already moved through this cycle. You are done with this cycle. And since that, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I asked what they want. They want you to be broken. They want you to be financially broke. They want you to not have family. They probably attacking your family. Spirit said not probably, they are. They are doing whatever they can to destabilize you. These people, these entities, ain't no love in them. Ace of Cups in reverse. The weird thing that I just heard though is when I said ain't no love in them, some of these people that's doing this to you swear they love you. They probably heart eye you on social media. They probably text you, I love you, da 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 da. But with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords both in reverse, this is someone who could not conquer you, couldn't conquer your heart. They thought they had you by the balls. They thought they had you, but they didn't. And then you came into this Ace of Pentacles in an upright position with the Emperor on top, in control of your surroundings, your energy. That's why they mad. People who not into spirituality, but just like tarot, won't understand some of these messages. You got to understand that we are in the time of like breaking shit so our children's children don't have to fight these battles. Some people are letting these entities into their lives because they just so thirsty to be in a relationship or to have friends or to be accepted. Spirit said don't be no fool with the Fool in reverse. Somebody who is being very foolish is about to get left out in the cold. They already did. You, with the Death card here, you have transformed into a totally new being. While the others that look to stop you are stopped themselves with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. These people's mission, yeah, have been stopped. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse. I heard clearly that your frenemies will no longer have access to you. Anybody that was moving with the word I love you, but not the actions with the two knights in reverse to prove it, are being removed from your life as you transform into your new level. Fake love is the worst love because it's always got some little weird ass energy behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you if you give up your job for me. You give up your friends for me. You go into hermit mode for me. You don't seek laughter and happiness outside of me. I'll only love you then. I'll love you if you don't become more successful than me. I'll love you as long as you don't become even a quarter of successful as me. I'll love you then, bitch. But I won't love you if you start to step into your power. I won't love you if you start to gain new valuable friendships and opportunities. Then, oh, you've become my enemy. And the reason you've become my enemy is because I'm not the only source of your happiness. I'm not the only source of your validation when you was never seeking validation in the first damn place. See, the enemy seeks to stop you, to delay you. But when you are one of the chosen ones, that delay is short-lived. That Five of Swords in reverse. See, somebody thought they could stop love coming from to you. Somebody really felt like, I'm going to block this person from all types of love and happiness, and then they'll run back to me, and I'll be the only source of their happiness. Then I'll have control. Then I'll be able to control them. But with the Judgment in reverse, Spirit said, block the shot, and now this person is sad. Now this person is fucked up because they done did this to so many people, blocked so many people from opportunities when it wasn't suiting them. This person got a big ass ego. They feel like they can come around you, and you can only gain acknowledgement and happiness when you're around them and it benefits them. But the moment you step into your own energy, now you've become the enemy because they can no longer feast on you. They can no longer gain some shit from you. Four of Cups in reverse, you still don't care. You still don't give a damn. To be quite honest, some of the things that you've wanted for a while have already come into your life, and it's just time to move forward and cut off these low vibrational situations. You're literally going from the Two of Wands in reverse to the Lovers in the upright. So this is Spirit like being like, okay, I see you've cut off all these uneven relationships and one-sided relationships. Now I'm about to give you divine union. Now I'm about to give you divine contracts. Now I'm about to put you in a position to Ten of Wands in reverse. Release all your burdens. Release all the burdens of others. Yeah, Three of Swords is going to break some hearts. It's going to hurt a lot. It's going to hurt some of y'all. But you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to set you up for life, Spirit said. This is going to call for you to go against the grain with the Hierophant in reverse. Spirit also says, if you are Taurus or you have Taurus highly aspected in your chart, tighten up. But this new path you're going on is going to call for you to go against the grain, go against tradition, not do everything like everybody else or how everyone expects you to do it. Go against societal norms and stand in your truth with the King of Swords in the upright position. Because if not, it's going to call for you to be reckless, restless. I didn't mean to say reckless, but, you know, it could be reckless because the Tower comes out with it. It'll call for you to be restless is what I was trying to say, but Spirit said reckless. And with this Four Swords in reverse and the Tower in the upright, it could bring reckless events into your life or just have you in a reckless ass energy. Yeah, because the Knight of Swords in reverse is right after it. Pace yourself, beloved. Spirit also says that that message was for the enemy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. If you are an enemy, pace yourself, beloved. Because you just might be, no, Spirit says you are barking up the wrong tree. I feel like there's a entity or a person that has been skating for a while, doing some lower level bullshit, unwarranted. And some shit is coming back in for this person. Yeah, unhappiness, Four of Wands in reverse. So if you are the enemy, tread lightly, tighten up. Because the cloak is removed. You are not cloaked. You are very much seen at this time. People can see you. And so you've already been given multiple chances to tighten up, multiple messages to tighten up and to pull back and to leave the chosen ones alone. But many times you have refused. Now there's about to be a little bit of a grace period for some of them, and for some of them there won't be any grace at all. And so that's just that. I'm being told to move on. Oh, Spirit is telling me to get a different deck. Hold up. See, a lot of these entities have gone unseen for a while. They had this cloak of confusion wrapped around them. But the divine is tired. Not like physically tired. Like the divine is fed up. Let me correct myself. I always told y'all that my messages are for people who are in the thick of this spiritual warfare, fighting for bigger purposes than winning somebody from somebody else, or being the next supreme, or whatever these little petty ass babies are trying to start wars in the spiritual realm about. This ain't that. And what's fucked up is that they're trying to start these wars that they're really not prepared to deal with the consequences of. Yeah, ain't no hope for them. Ain't no hope for them. Like I told you on Friday, you can't love an agent into being a divine. You can't fuck an agent into being a divine. You can't pay an agent to be a divine. It just doesn't work like that. I asked Spirit, what was the fate of these people? And it was intuition in reverse. like the High Priestess in reverse. So some of these people, like I said, are losing their ability to astral project, astral travel. Like their imaginations is being stripped from them. Some of them can't imagine their way out of a paper bag because of how much they have used that energy to attack others. And some of these people have used this energy to attack people who never meant them any harm. But since they're so calculating and toxic, they see everyone else in that light. Oh, they can't really be cool. Let me find something to pick apart about them. Let me find something to make this person my enemy. Because I need source. I have to devour. And the narcissistic spirit has to devour, whether that be through love or conflict. Either way, they're being fed. But now their intuition is being stripped from them. They're not going to receive the correct downloads anymore. Their downloads will never be about how things are going to get better. This person is going to be shrouded in guilt and shame for so long now. Someone's ego is extremely too big. Material harvest in reverse, this person is going to lose a lot. Wow, with the number 7, deception and envy right behind it. This is why they are very envious, and Spirit said venomous. These are people who will take offense to things that you said without even clarifying what you meant, what you felt. Stuff that wasn't even directed towards them. This person is specifically, look at how his hand is on his head like that, right? And how his eyes is veering off to the side like that. This is the visual depiction of the evil eye. You see them eyes on the mask that's on his head and how he got his hand on the side of those eyes, the evil eye. This person looks upon you with the evil eye. Constantly. Spirit says this person keeps up with your comments. This person dissects all your posts because this person is watching you through other means. I don't feel like this person has physical access to you, but they're watching you through other means, or at least they're trying to. Obstacles and challenges in reverse. They can no longer cause you that pain. Yeah, with the Harmony card here. I feel like you guys are coming back into some sort of peace in your life. This person is going to be forced to move on. This entity, this energy is going to be forced to move on. You've got the solar plexus in reverse. And remember, like a month ago, I was telling you that this entity was trying, or this person was trying to attack your solar plexus. They don't want you to be able to fucking breathe or see happiness or have sunshine in your life or have energy. This person has spiritual unions with like false as foundations. With the foundation, achievement in reverse, and the spiritual union, Like whatever they have built their thesis on for hating you or trying to attack you is being revoked. Even those entities don't want their ass no more. You've got number 7, stand your ground. With the conflict and defeat card coming out, whoever is initiating this conflict is going to be defeated because you're standing firm in your power, because you're standing your ground. This is number 7. God body energy. Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up because there's new beginnings coming in for you. You've got the throat chakra in reverse. I also feel like this person wants to silence you. They want to silence you because there's something that you know about them that they don't want to get out. They don't want it to get out. That's one of their biggest fears, is that you speak your truth and it sheds light on who they truly are. That's why the narcissistic spirit hovers. They hover, they stalk, they constantly watch their past victims or their exes because they energetically want to put pressure on you to stay quiet. The narcissistic spirit will send messages to your mind like, don't you dare speak up about what happened to you because you're going to be looked at as weak. Everybody going to blame you because I'm more charming. I have more. I have this. The narcissistic spirit always looks to shush you or to silence you. Get you some lapis lazuli for this throat chakra. Start speaking your truth no matter what. The narcissistic spirit hates for anyone to even allude to anything that resembles the way they act. I noticed that just from being an avid poster on social media. You say one thing that triggers the way somebody act, they'll try to gaslight your ass in the comments. Oh, but I'm only abusive because so-and-so shouldn't have blocked. Shut the fuck up with disruption in reverse. Stop trying to disrupt the mood because you spiritually weak. A weak spirit, like I told y'all earlier with the spiritual strength in reverse. This is a weak spirit. That's why I don't argue. I don't debate. Stand firm. You got the suffering and silence in reverse. You are no longer suffering in silence. Speak your truth. Your truth could help somebody. Once you speak your truth, prosperity begins. Ashe. And you start to build a stronger foundation with the triumph and success in the upright position, with material and spiritual prosperity coming out in the upright right after it. Speak your truth, because with the heart chakra coming out in the upright position, this is what's going to heal your heart. This is what's going to bring you back to life. Awareness. You know your truth. You know what's up. Speak it. Because when someone is abused or they go through all this stuff and they just sit in silence and never speak about it, You don't have, you're not giving the energy you need to dispel it. No more suffering in silence, Spirit says. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that. But like I told you earlier, choose your battles wisely. This is also number 7. Choose wisely. You guys got the waiting game in reverse. The time is now. Low key like the tree of life in this card. Now, the time is now to live your life. Don't wait till a special occasion to wear your cute shoes. Don't wait to the special day to feel good. Feel good now. Love begins now. The love you have for yourself has strengthened now. It's now. Now is the time. Yeah, with the transformation card coming out. Now become that butterfly. Hold on, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom and get something to drink. I'll be back. All right, I'm back, gang. This is like 20 cars jumped out. Hold on, Spirit. Third eye chakra in reverse. Why are all of y'all chakra cards coming out in reverse? Somebody is really working on your chakras, man. Get you some labradorite for your third eye chakra. And that labradorite is like this color, low key. Especially when it's like got a lot of fire and you can put it up in like the sun or the light, and you can twist it and turn it and see the vibrant blue of it all. But you have the throat chakra too, which is lapis lazuli for that throat chakra. So somebody is trying to block your intuition, therefore keeping you from speaking the truth. Like how the enemy keeps trying to make these lives in so y'all don't get these messages tonight. Moving on here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is the whole reason for everything. This is the whole reason for a lot of the spiritual attacks that have occurred. Like some people in a family line have moved on from some people, and then those people wanted to do something wicked. You could have moved on from relationships and friendships in your now life, and people want to do something wicked. Like some people cannot take rejection. They cannot take when you want to move on. Some of you guys literally are moving on, and some people are upset. They want to try to block everything they can. Shit. You got partnerships and alliances with mental conflict coming out. So these, I'm telling you, these are people that you was cool with that's trying to cause you mental conflict at this time. These are people that you used to partner up with, chill with, probably tried to start some type of business with. People that you could have shouted out, did like these are people that people thought you was cool with, that are now trying to cause you mental conflict. You see how it's the face, the head, then it's a smaller face, and all you see is the one eye coming out the top of his head. Somebody is trying to cause mental conflict for you to not see yourself how you truly are. That's right, AV. Get on it. Sleep with that lapis lazuli in your pillowcase or under your pillow or in your, if you sleep in a bra, whatever. Sleep with that shit close to you because it can also help you recall dreams. But there's an entity or a person that really wants to shrink the way you see yourself. That's why this part of the head is smaller. But there's some type of enlightenment behind the smaller part of the head. It's like the enlightenment has already happened. And this entity or this person wants you to shrink the way you see yourself. Wants to cause rage and uncertainty within you. And this is definitely someone that you were cool with. Someone you held hands with. Someone you lifted up when they were down. You could have pulled somebody from a dark space at one point, and now they're attacking you. A snake gonna always be a snake. You could have counseled this motherfucker. You could have talked to them. You could have poured love and light into this person. You could have said all the things that they needed when they were at their lowest. And then this motherfucker just turn around and start attacking you. Because your part in their journey ended. And they didn't know how to accept that. And I'm tired of feeling sorry for this type of energy. Oh, they have separation anxiety. They have separation issues, abandonment issues. That don't mean attack a motherfucker because you can't stand when people have to move on. Who said that everybody that enters your life at this moment has to be in their life in your life forever? If you walk away from somebody right now, you're gonna be like, oh, it's okay. They only attacking me because um I had to move on. Like, no, grow up. Are you still dating the same person you was dating at 15, 16? Are you still driving the same car you got when you was 16? Is your picture on your driver's license the same it was when you first got it? Like, people evolve. Shit has to grow. People have to move on. That don't mean attack every person. That don't mean every separation means beef. So some of y'all only got beef with people because y'all moved on. Or because you just evolved in some way on your own fucking journey. And I don't care if you married, single, booed up, baby daddy, baby mama, in a relationship, talking, flirting. You always have the right to evolve. And if somebody trying to cause mental conflict, see, this is on a smaller scale. I'm gonna tell you how this person trying to cause mental conflict with you. Maybe I was cool or whatever, but you just got busy with life and you just started being into yourself and trying to get things organized in your life, and then this person just took offense. So now they sit up and they think negative thoughts about you, and they literally say, like, I hope this bitch could feel me thinking this about her so I can get some attention. That's what motherfuckers will do. On a lower level. On an unconscious level, they'll just stalk and lurk everything you do, and you'll just pick up on the energy signature alone. So it's a whole lot. I'm being told to move on. Oh, if y'all was wondering what this deck was, it's the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. This is a oldie but goodie, low key. If you were wondering, somebody was wondering. All right, Spirit, let's get a little deeper, please. Shout out to all you guys for sticking in here with me. This is the third motherfucking video. Y'all been hanging in here, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna hurry up and get through these messages. Lisa, be quiet. Ain't no tea, Lisa. I drank it all. I love you guys too. Thank you. Thank you, MS. Love you too. Okay, guys. You got shadow, scrying mirror. See, somebody needs to cover their mirrors. Somebody needs to cover their mirrors. Somebody could be doing mirror magic. Somebody got a mirror facing right over their bed. Wow, the book opens straight up to this. This says you are using only half of your true potential. Understand the importance of duality in all you do. Knowing yourself fully will enhance your magical work. Something is being hidden from you. Open your eyes. But we already saw with that moon that something was lurking in the shadows. That's what's lurking in the shadows. But you got the Magician card. So you already know you need to be standing in your power, using your full potential. Sit the fuck down somewhere and talk to yourself. Answer me this. When you pray, what voice you hear? When you talk to God, what voice you hear? God is within. Talk to self, man. It's the most important conversation you need to have. I don't give a fuck if you got a car or not. Take a walk, right? By yourself. Put your headphones in, right? But don't turn on no music or nothing. Right? And talk to self. The download your ass get. Boy, your punk ass operating on 1 billion. Take a walk. Talk to yourself. Yourself miss conversations. That's what's going on for some of you. Talk to yourself. You know, they always used to say, and this is how I've seen how society has gaslighted us up out of our fucking power. You ever heard the saying that, like, I don't know if it's an LA thing or whatever, but like you see a motherfucker walking down the street talking to themselves, they crazy. That's not true. It's not true. I feel like you crazy if you don't talk to yourself. Sometimes talking to yourself, you talk yourself down off of a ledge. You'll talk yourself up out of making a foolish decision. You talk yourself up out of acting irrationally, being impulsive, doing shit that's going to harm others and yourself. I talk to myself more than I talk to people. My phone always on do not disturb. I don't give nobody my number. I'm always tucked away listening. But this is because this is the path I'm on. But I'm just saying to you, don't fucking be like me. I'm awkward as fuck. But sometimes you got to talk to yourself. Because you need expert advice. And who knows you more than you know you? Motherfuckers can look at you all day on the internet and not know a goddamn thing about you. You could be living with somebody that don't know the deepest things about you. Like I saw with that devil in reverse and that moon card. The deepest things about you. Talk to yourself. That's what shadow work is. And when you talk to yourself, you got to be fucking honest. You got to be real. And the reason you got to be real is because motherfucker, you know what you was thinking when you did so-and-so. Whether you want to try to paint some weird illusion that you didn't know, you know. And see, the self-deluded people, they will like think of a situation that they was accountable for, and then they'll self-delude. They'll click that little button and then be like, yeah, but I only did it because they made me mad, or I only did it because they hurt my feelings, or I only did it because they didn't answer right away, or like they'll make up some excuse